Hi everybody, my name is Connie and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and you can find me at cardswithconnie.blogspot.com. And I have to show you two cards, and the reason why I wanted to make these cards is this beautiful vellum. It's in the holiday catalog. It's called Holiday Fancy Foil Designer Vellum, and it's on page 32. This one is with the snowflakes, and I just loved it. And then this beautiful satin ribbon. It's very vanilla. It's in a 1 1/4 inch subtle stripes, and it's on page 9 in the new catalog. Isn't that pretty? And I kept thinking, what can I do with these cards? What can I do with these cards? What can I make with this? I love it, love it. This is what I came up with. Let me set that aside. I came up with this one. And the poinsettia is out of the Reason for the Season, and right here, and it's, you stamp this first, then this, if you want color, but I just used this for here. Isn't that pretty? And then I used Very Merry Christmas to You. Let me just show you real quick how I put it together. And then first on the inside, I also did this flower right here in the corner, and I attached it already, so in my other card. Okay, what I did is, of course, this is cut in landscape style, and it is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, so the card ends up 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Love it. And then this, of course, is going to be the same. It's 4 by 5 1/4 that way. I went ahead and attached it, and I used the decorative dots embossing folder, so it would just give it an extra added little something. And so you'll put that like that. But first, let's attach the ribbon. And what I did is I attached already with the pill. I love this tape, and you can peel it and just tear it and put it right where you want it. And I've already got it on here. Let's see if I can get the paper off without any nails. Let's get both sides. I went ahead and put it on there so I can do this pretty quickly. And I guess about right there. Let's say about right there. It doesn't matter, just wherever you want to put it is fine. And then we're going to attach it right there. Okay, yay, love it. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my Tombow glue, which I dearly love, dearly, dearly. It's my favorite glue in the whole world. I can't say enough about it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attach that. I love it because it gives you enough wiggle room, you know, to put it exactly where you want it, just in case. And I'm going to go ahead and get a little glue dot, just for good measure, and stick underneath there. Perfect. Okay. And what I did is I used the stamp A Very Merry Christmas to You out of the Reasons for the Seasons, like I showed you earlier, this right here. And I used, let's see, the Versamark, and I stamped it with that. Then I used our silver embossing powder. As you can see, I'm almost out. Love this stuff. And I just will layer it. And I did the flower the same way. I did not color the inside. I just wanted it to be a little something different. And then we'll attach it right there. And what I'm going to use are our fabulous dimensionals. And you can hop over to my blog and check that out. And I'll have everything posted that I used, where to find it, and all of that good stuff. And I'm going to put her, let's say about right there. And then this one, I want this to be going up, So let me get a couple of dimensionals. Pop on there. Take that off. Oh yes, I am a nail tech by day and my nails look horrible, I know. Anyway, there we go. Isn't that lovely? Alright, let's get our beautiful jewels. And I like, let's see, I did put a big one right here in the middle. And then I'm going to get the smaller ones. I hope you can see. And I'm going to just randomly put a couple somewhere so that just to give it a little bling bling. You know me, I have to have some bling. Let's put it about right there. There we go. That card is done. And I already embossed the inside, like I said, got that done. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Alright, well, guess what? I'm going to show you another card using the same technique without the embossing. Here it is. And this is without the vellum, but I still use the decorative dots in embossing folder. And to stamp the sentiment, I used soft suede. I did that. And then the outline of the flower using this stamp right here. I did that. And then when you do the color, it's a 2-layer. You can, I used crumb cake. And it gives it that vintage look, which I love the vintage look. Isn't that pretty? And I did the same thing on the corner and the inside. So let's get started. How about that? 2 in 1 today. We are getting 2 cards for the price of 1. Yay! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I just did this with the soft suede. And let's see, hopefully I have some glue left. I can tell that my bottle is getting low. So I'm going to stick that in there. Enough time to give it a little wiggle room. Put it the way you want it, nice and straight. There we go. Lovely. Okay, I went ahead and like I said, I have that tape on there already so that I'm not doing a 20-minute video like you're used to from me. That's what I usually am terrible by giving you a very long, super long video, but we're going to make it short and sweet today. And then you can also use dimensionals if you want to give it another layer, but I am going to use Tombow glue, which I tell you is the best. I usually put all my cards together with it because it gives you enough time to wiggle it around just to make sure you have it in straight and right where you want it. There we go. Love it. Perfect. Alright, like I said, I'm going to give another dimensional. Just pop it right underneath that ribbon just so it'll stay in place. And here's my sentiment I already have stamped out for you. This is, let's see, it's 2 by 3.5, and that's the same as the other one, is 2 by 3.5. And let's see, my dimensionals, we are going to pop away. I just love these things. I have used other brands on these before, and these give you just the right height for whatever you decide to pop up on your card. They're just great. Alright, so we're going to put that about right there. Okay, and I've already fussy cut this thing out. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of dimensionals on it. Here we go. Peel it off. And let's see. There we go. Voila. To give it a little something something, let's bring our jewels back in. I'm going to get a big one and pop it right there. I'm going to bend it up a little. There we go. How about that? There's your card. Just a little bit of bling. It really, you know, I like the vintage look of it. I just love that. I can't help myself. So here we go. 2 cards. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Well, since we're on the subject of this type of card, let me show you something else I did. This one is the same concept with the ribbon and the vellum that I used. And then on the inside, this is the stamp set that I used for it. It's called Wonderland, and it's on page 23 in your new catalog, the holiday catalog. I used this right here. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. And the reason for the season, I use Jesus is the reason for the season. Yay, he is. And I used a little bit of, let's see, this linen thread to go around right here, and just made a bow. Added a couple of little blings to it, and there you go. I just want you to see that using the same concept, you can make tons of different cards and have a lot of fun with it. So with these 2 stamp sets, I have come up with these cards. And you can do, it's endless. My mind's already running like crazy on the next one that I'm going to do. So hop on, I may not put it on a video, but you can check out my blog. It's cardswithconnie.blogspot.com. Hop on over and check them out, because I promise I'll be uploading a ton of Christmas cards. This is my favorite time of year. I love to make these cards. So I hope you enjoy. Have a great day and be blessed. Bye-bye.